Bet that looking good. 3, 2, 1. You're in the Wood with Flex.
And Quell.
And welcome to another episode of the Inwood Podcast, man. We got a very special episode today. We have some familiar faces that most of you guys should be familiar with, man. Give it up for Mace and Lou. How y'all feeling today, man?
I'm all right. I'm tired, but you know, I'm here.
Yeah? How you feeling, Mace?
Fantastic, man, honestly.
I love the energy. I love the energy, man. I love the energy. Man, you know how we do, man. We're feeling good, living better. How you doing today, Quell?
I'm okay, man. A little under the weather. I might sound a little weird to y'all, but I'm doing good, man. So goes on, gotta power through it, you know?
Yeah, man. I feel you, man. I'm feeling good today. If anybody was wondering, I'm feeling good. We got a very special episode, like I was saying, man. We're talking about music, rap, celebrities, you know? I feel like, you know, we usually do a little bit like serious topics, political and stuff like that. But recently we've been doing like a couple, just some stuff that's, you know, a little more fun. A little more fun talking about some stuff.
Nihilistic and full of despair.
Yeah,
so,
man.
That's good.
And you know, music, that's like my favorite. So I can talk about music for days, man. Hey, man, let's get this episode started, man. From viral drama to industry truth bombs. This week, we're peeling back the layers of fame, fans, and fake love in hip hop. Coming up next, Plaqueboy Max gets labeled disrespectful after dodging a kiss from a supermodel. You said it was Next Top Model or something like that?
America's Next Top Model. Keenyah Hill. Mm-hmm. She was with that shit in 05.
Damn.
So keep that in mind, y'all.
All right. DJ Akademiks calls out rappers for being out of touch with reality. Joe Budden reveals the secret power of a small but loyal fan base. And Tekashi 6ix9ine speaks on the fakeness and the industry he once ruled. Man. Is ruled a strong word for 6ix9ine in his run?
He had a run.
Yeah.
He was on top of the world for a minute.
Yeah. Right? Nah, I ain't gonna lie. He was like the hottest thing. Like not even just music, just as a personality. Literally every week.
What was I doing when Gummo dropped?
What was I doing? I remember watching it in the basement. I think I was making music at the time, and I was just searching.
You were mad that he blew up and you didn't?
Was I mad?
You might have been.
I was.
This is what it takes? Rainbow hair?
I'm not gonna, I was like, who is this nigga? Because like you said, like, you know, Mexican nigga, rainbow hair, talking about some street shit, waving a blood flag and stuff like that. So I'm like, who is this nigga? But I'm not gonna lie, I fell in love with the personality. I liked the music. It was different at the time. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't nothing I really heard before.
Mate, so what you doing? Doing your homework on Leapfrog or something like that?
It's crazy. No, I was in.
So young, I don't know.
I was in my freshman year, bro. I remember that.
What,
shit.
high school?
Yeah.
Holy shit. You was a freshman in 2018?
Yeah.
The fuck?
How old do you think I am, bro? Like,
I don't know. 12?
okay.
I don't know, bro.
What was you doing, Lou?
I don't know, but probably less stressed and mentally stable, I guess.
All right. Hey, man. All I'm gonna say is I really fuck with 6ix9ine. I can't wait to get to this topic, man. But let's get this episode started. Quell, what we in this week, man?
Man, ate his whip.
Yeah.
Nice full car today. Showing off the real space.
Mm-hmm.
Spaciousness of it. What's it, Audi A4, we always say?
Yeah.
Really nice car, man. Love the brown. Backseat's comfortable. Like it back here. I see why he has people in his car so much. You know what I'm saying? I just love this car, man. I always say the same thing. It's fun, it's quick, but it's luxurious, it's spacious. It's just a nice car, and it's warm. Feels great right now.
Yeah. Like I said, man, every episode, whether it's from a Toyota to a Lamborghini, a Honda to a Rolls Royce, let us know what car you want to see us in the next episode. And if you got something special you want to show off, let us know. You can be in the whip with us, man. You already know. Let's get on to our first topic. Plaqueboy Max drama. So basically, Plaqueboy Max is he meets a former America's Next Top Model contestant. It's Keenyah Hill, if I'm correct. Yeah, Keenyah Hill, and politely dodged her attempt at a kiss. Hill, who's 20 years older, took it as disrespect and went on social media rant calling him irrelevant. She sounds like she was hurt. Like, she's a grown woman getting mad at a young man, and I'm pretty sure he might have had a girlfriend at the time. I don't know. For whatever reason.
He dumped his girlfriend because of his chat, told him to.
For real?
Recently. Something like that.
Because of her track history with other streamers.
Oh, for real? Oh, jeez.
She got mileage, bro.
You said what?
She got mileage, bro. She got mileage.
I'm employed, so I don't know what's going on with that stuff. But I just know apparently his chat got in his head because there's clips of her with a bunch of other streamers and rappers, all that stuff, and he was like, he left her or whatever because the chat told him to. He was really upset about it, I guess.
Yeah.
But
is this before or after the thing?
I don't know, man. I think it's after, maybe.
Yeah.
Either way, if a guy did this, wouldn't he be like crucified the next day? Like trying to, can you give me a little smooch before you leave? Like that's fucking insane.
Don't they call that creepy?
It's fucking creepy. She's pretty creepy.
So that's creepy of her.
She lame as hell.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like there's a double standard with it, obviously, but like, I don't know. I think
it's also just she's lame as fuck.
yeah, yeah.
She was next time model in 05. Like niggas doing MTV Cribs back then still. Stuff like that.
Pimp My Ride.
Pimp My
All
Ride.
right, hell yeah.
Spinners and shit was on the cars. She talking about, it's like still part of her brand. I mean, I get it, like it's an achievement for sure, like, but damn, let it go a little bit. Did she even win? Did you look this up? Did she win?
I don't know. I don't know if she won.
I'm not gonna look it up. I hope that she won. I don't give a fuck if she did or not.
Yeah, I don't really care.
But,
I don't like the fact that she took it as disrespect, bro. If a man, it doesn't matter, if anybody doesn't want to kiss somebody, you shouldn't be getting mad that they tell you no. And I feel like that's a lot of problem with people hating.
I think he did it the right way. I think he wasn't disrespectful. See, clearly he was confused and it caught him off guard by what she had said. So I think, Plaqueboy Max, did it the right way. So for her to just have that feeling of notion of saying like, oh, like that was a bit disrespectful. He doesn't know you. Like it's first time seeing you, and he probably don't even remember you at all at the time you was in your prime.
Yeah,
he
and
was probably like 2 years old or something.
Yeah, he was young as shit.
So yeah, she's just another weirdo.
She probably used to niggas being on her dick like crazy.
Yeah.
For one time, somebody who she probably thinks attractive or something like that, or is lit or something like that.
Yeah.
I'm sure he had a crowd following and people stopping and all that.
Yeah.
And she seen him and was like, "Oh, what do you do? What do you do?" She was shocked to hear he had a Grammy nomination and all that stuff. And then she just was used.
He got a Grammy?
He nominated.
Yeah, nominated.
For
The
what?
song with Skepta. Victory.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh, shout out
I
Blackboy.
think he produced it or something.
That's
He
good.
Engineered it.
Engineered it. Okay. Yeah. So.
Hey, man, streamers up, man.
Yeah.
I would have never thought of this 10 years ago. Hey.
Streamers, new rappers.
Yeah, hey.
Like, in terms of visibility.
Yeah.
Let's watch the video, bro.
Yeah, I was going to say, let's bring this up.
How you mad he didn't want to kiss you? I'm about to play the video, but America's Next Top Model got mad at Plaqueboy Max for not kissing her and now threatens to sue and other things.
Okay, are you gonna give me a little smooch?
I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't.
She says this.
He probably don't even date black women.
I don't give a damn about who you think you are or any of your followers. But he walked away from me so disrespectfully. And it doesn't matter about America's Next Top Model. You don't ever depart from a real woman in that nature.
Now she's talking about suing him because she felt embarrassed and disrespected.
A real woman?
Yeah.
You don't disrespect a real woman in that nature?
You don't depart.
Oh, depart.
Yeah, you don't.
From a real woman in that nature.
Let me get a delayed flight then. Fuck.
He does not have to kiss you. That's one. Two, he has a girlfriend. Three, you were on live stream. You keep saying that he recorded you without your permission. He was live streaming. You knew he was recording. You just thought that, oh, he just posted the footage and it's going viral because of him. No, it's going viral because you look thirsty. You presented yourself like this big, important woman, but was begging for a kiss. And when he ain't give you that, you went to crashing on the internet. Do better for yourself.
She was like, there's more to it. Like, she was like, asked him who he was, all that stuff, and seemingly intrigued and stuff like that. Like, who are you? Oh, okay, you have a song? Cool. Then it goes viral where she's like, I have an empire. I don't even have an X account. I don't know who this person is. He's irrelevant anyway. I don't know who he is. Like, all this I'm talking to you. I could make money. She's like screaming about it, like constantly. And it's like, bro, are you good? Like, it's a disconnect. It shows a disconnect between like the older generation people and the newer.
Can you go ahead, my fault. Go ahead.
Because like I feel like she expects him to come off a certain way because he's there for music. But in reality, he's not. He's a streamer first. So she's expecting a rapper to be like, oh, you fine? What's going on with you? Like, she expects a certain level of like, glaze or whatever, I guess, or respect. Because he's a young guy and she's this beautiful model woman. I mean, beautiful is subjective, I guess. Do y'all think she looks pretty good?
I think she's cute.
She's a model, though.
Yeah.
She just cute.
I mean,
that's why she didn't win, I guess. Rubenesque or something like that. But it's just weird. It's a weird ass vibe. Like, I don't know. You're a model, and plus you're an older woman. Like, have some damn self-respect. Dignity, calm down.
Yeah. My biggest thing was her little rant that she was doing in the car and stuff like that. Really it was downplay him, trying to lift herself up because she knew she looked crazy in that situation. So she went back and was like, oh, he's, what, the real woman, you don't depart from a real woman. Who says that? Like, what? How old is she? Like 40?
She gotta be.
Talking like that?
She was on Next Top Model in 05.
But that's what I'm saying.
So I assume she's like 40.
Yeah, probably twice his age, double his age, maybe even 3 times. I don't know. But anyway, just talking like that as a grown woman, still having that type of mindset to even get on the internet and then downplay a young man, like a young boy, 20 years younger than you, and then doing that shows her where her maturity level is.
Some people
in my
really
opinion,
lack the ability to take rejection, I guess.
oh yeah,
She's
that's
probably not used to it because she's a model.
Yeah.
She's used to people trying to tell her to get pooped on and stuff like that. So I can do bias what they do. So.
Yeah, I feel like it's just it's sad because if anybody, like I was saying earlier, anybody, you should not be getting upset if someone does not want you. Like you said earlier, it's pretty beauty is subjective. If someone doesn't want to kiss you, it doesn't even matter if they're trying to get at you. It's just if somebody says no, it's like no, bro.
I don't even know you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Just who ends a combo like that? You want to give me a smooch before you leave? What the fuck?
Creeps.
No.
Creeps say that, man.
I don't want to do that actually. Thank you.
So you wouldn't have kissed her?
No, I wouldn't have. Maybe a couple shots of me. You have a good time.
Lou, would you kiss her?
Nah, I wouldn't have kissed her. I just
That's how you mana.
Mace, would you kiss her? You can keep it real. You can keep it.
Nah, I don't see myself doing that.
Nah?
I don't kiss like random people, bro, that I just met. Just don't let I don't do that. That's not
Nah.
me. Nah, that's not me.
I would have kissed her.
Why?
we know.
We know.
We know.
We know it's crazy, bro. We know it's crazy.
We had a whole conversation about that.
I would have kissed her, bro. I would have kissed her. Especially, she's like, oh, you would give me, like, you know, it would have been cute. Probably went viral for it. I mean, they're going viral now, but, you know.
Anyway, man.
So I'm the only one in this car that's going to kiss a model.
She doesn't even, in my opinion, she
person.
doesn't even look that good, in my opinion. Maybe I'm looking at it just from a chin structure, like her chin is supremely strong as shit.
But even if, like, I'm not saying, like, even if she was just whatever, I still would have kissed her.
Well, yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I
Just
would've.
whatever.
Yeah, it's
wait, what's the whatever extent?
I'm just saying, like, if she was just, like, you know, if I didn't think she was attractive, I still would have kissed her.
Why?
Because I don't want to disrespect her on the camera like that.
You're lying, dog.
Now I'm lying. Now I'm lying.
Where's like
So
respect? Where's like
that's what I'm saying for yourself. Yeah, like.
Maybe for me.
But why would you feel bad? Especially, like I said, if she's a tier, you know, a tier below as far as look wise, you still would give her that smooch.
What does the looks got to do with it?
Bro, you know damn good and well, if she was worse than what she looks now, you probably wouldn't even say anything. And just
I wouldn't have kissed her on the lips. I would have given her a kiss on the cheek. I hope you have a great night. Why? That's crazy.
Why do it at all though, bro? Like maybe a hug. Like a hug would probably be okay, but just the
So kissing's too much. Like kissing.
I agree.
Yeah,
I think
it's
kiss on the lips or cheek, I think is a little bit over the top. Like
I feel like
Complete stranger, bro.
a complete straight. Yeah.
in African, can't think what culture it is. They kiss people by hugging them and kissing them on the cheek. That's too much.
That's different.
That's different. How is that
They
different?
know them.
That's the regular greeting.
That's what I'm saying.
Versus something
You don't know
met
this
5
woman.
minutes ago.
You do not know this woman. And just because you feel bad, oh, she deserves a little.
I'm not saying she deserves it. Deserve is crazy. I'm not saying she deserves it. I'm saying in respect for the moment, especially when the camera's all on her, because that's gonna make her look bad.
It's not.
How?
No, yeah.
What you mean how? Because we talking about it right now. You America's Next Top Model, and you didn't get a kiss by somebody.
Bad because she reacted so crazily. That's made it go
Yeah,
viral.
I guarantee
If she didn't say anything, the clip would have been
yeah,
over.
if she didn't have her personal rant, nobody would really care. Like, I guarantee you, maybe 2 weeks from now, if she never, like, despises her video, like, nobody would have been like, oh, I forgot she, Plaqueboy even did that video with her. Mm-hmm. But now with her fucking going off and suing and all the other stuff, now it's like, oh, nah, shorty crazy as shit. Now the weird factor is getting even higher.
Yeah.
So.
I'm just saying, none of this would happen if he kissed her. That's all I'm saying.
No, none of this would have happened if she didn't ask for a kiss, bro.
I mean, that is true if we go back even a further step.
But my small thing I've been thinking, I don't know how long, like, this is my first time ever hearing about her. And like you said, streamers on, like, damn near on top of the world right now with the amount of money they're bringing in and stuff like that. So she probably just wanted a quick little, you know, exposure, like, hey, like, just like, no, I'm a model, and, you know, probably get her, you know, exposed to a lot of stuff out there, because it's a lot of money.
And you wouldn't have gave it up?
No. The hell? But, yeah, she's weird.
Love, man.
Generally, like, she's weird, so.
I'm not saying it's not weird. I would have gave it a kiss, man. Give her a nice little peck on the cheek, man.
You're a really nice person.
Is her status something to take in consideration for this?
No.
No?
What do you mean? What do you mean take
like who she is or who she was?
Maybe her status in her mind. But like realistically speaking, yeah, the Grammys, everybody's somebody. That's what this was, a Grammy themed event. Everybody's somebody. Fuck her about status will be up here. Everybody's somebody up here. Who she was in her mind probably means something, but realistically speaking.
So you think she was bigger than, no, she thinks she's bigger than what she is?
Oh yeah.
Exactly.
Listen, we're all saying who? Name a model you know.
Tyra
by
Banks.
name. Thank you. The host of what show? The show
Tyra
she was
Banks
on.
show, yeah.
Exactly.
I love Tyra Banks.
You know Giselle, Tom Brady's wife.
Yeah.
Other than that, model-wise, kid up to thing, I don't know. Like after that, it's kind of like, I don't give a fuck. I'm not saying that her craft is not respected.
Maybe that's just because we're not in that realm. If we were in that realm, then maybe
But
we wouldn't know.
use your brain for a second. Why would this young 20-some-year-old dude who's making music and a rapper and carried himself with a streamer platform, why would he be in my realm?
You just said it, like the age difference. The age difference does play a factor.
Age difference
When she was in his prime, Plaqueboy was still scratching his ass, still trying to figure out how to say a complete sentence, most likely.
Yeah.
Like
he still can't do that.
That too. But yeah, it's a lot of think pieces, and it's again another avoidable type thing. But you know how people just like to amp up the ante and just make it worse for themselves.
Yeah. So I guess the audience question is: do older generations struggle to respect new forms of fame, or are influencers too casual with icons?
I think it's both. A lot of people don't respect what they do because it's different. Like you make money off just sitting on your ass and playing games or whatever. So yeah, but a lot of them are too casual. Like y'all know Kai don't even know half of anybody he meets.
You don't know nobody.
He didn't know
But
Wale.
I feel like that's the younger generation though. They don't know anything. No offense,
Feel me?
yo.
But like, golly, some people you should just know.
I watched the video today.
You know who Zaytoven was?
I watched the video today. Niggas ain't know who Nelly was.
I saw that video. Yeah.
You saw that?
Insane. Yeah.
It's like 50 Cent. I'm like, someone said Tupac.
Yeah. That's crazy, bro. Somebody was singing, like, what's the song? She started singing a song that was a Ja Rule song. So,
So, Mason,
Yep.
why is it that you guys don't really know anybody? I feel like you guys don't know anybody that we knew.
Maybe I'm a little different, bro. I know everybody you just named, first of all.
Yeah.
But,
I'm talking about, can you speak for your generation? Yeah.
I don't think anybody's taking the time to dive into who came before.
Yeah, because I feel like our generation, even like we knew the new people and the older people.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like you guys, if they not new or came up when you guys came up, you don't even care to even look back and figure out who they are, unless you have to know them because the songs are so big. They played at every cookout or every event. You know what I'm saying?
And everything now is just so fast, bro. Like,
Yeah.
Everything comes and go. So like, if it's not in your direct field of vision, bro, you're not tapping.
So you think that's a bad thing?
I think it's an awful thing, honestly. But I mean,
What do you mean?
For all forms of art, I think you should, learn.
Yeah.
I don't think these people are doing that. Not even I don't think, but they're not doing that.
So you're saying you think you wish stuff would slow down because you said it's too fast. So
A
what?
little bit, bro. Like, everything's a little too fast paced nowadays.
Mhm.
You just consuming it and it's going on to the next thing.
So you would like let it? I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out what can we do.
Find some balance, right?
But how do we do that?
I mean, let it digest a little bit.
Yeah, it's literally, you like Ratatouille from the movie. Like you don't just want to scarf down the food. Like you want to savor it. You want to just see like, okay, oh, this ingredient was included in it.
What about when the album comes out and it's 12:01 and you want to tweet that it's ass and you get clicks and stuff? What about that?
What you saying?
What if you like want to tweet? I said the album come out at midnight and then 12:01 you're like, this shit is trash, bro. Like he fell off. Like what about that? I don't think about the other side of it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
you want to get some likes off or something real quick.
So it's all about the likes.
It's all about clout, attention, like whatever gets attention, everybody want to flock to it. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately,
Exposure.
and plus, like stuff today is designed to be consumed and discarded pretty quickly. So it's not like a lot of somebody back here starving. You might have heard that on the podcast. A lot of stuff's not designed to be like long term, like respected like art beyond right now. I think a lot of people back in the day made stuff thinking about it going further.
Yeah.
I don't think Ice Spice think about her song being relevant 10 years from now.
You don't think so?
She's about that bag she's getting right now. I don't think she's worried about.
You heard her song on that SpongeBob track for the movie?
Nah.
You see the clip of the SpongeBob like trailer where he's like, it's like an erection joke or something like that. Like it's like a measuring tape like shoots up next to him.
No. What are you talking about?
From the new movie. Nah. I don't know if it came out.
Don't fucking do this right now.
What?
Yes, bro.
There's a clip, bro. You saw it, right? SpongeBob was like sitting there, like it's her music video for the song that she made for the movie.
Yeah.
Man, whatever, SpongeBob. And like a clip of SpongeBob is sitting next to him. He's sitting there like she's dancing, whatever. Then like a little like measuring tape shoots up like an erection type of thing next to him.
This is in the SpongeBob movie.
That's in the trailer or like the music video or something at least.
But you gotta be honest though, a lot of these kids shows, looking back now, they always had sexual,
But not that
adult
blatant
jokes.
though, you know what I'm saying?
Man, it was pretty blatant back then, man.
Some of them were decent.
I've seen a lot of them, man.
Yeah, I would say they were blamed. We just didn't really know at the time.
Ren and Stimpy
not
was
a kid's
insane.
show, though.
Kids were watching this.
They shouldn't have been watching
It was originally an adult show, but then somehow Nick caught the license for it, and then they had it on their channel.
Remember?
But
What show was it, bro? It wasn't Cat Dog. It was the other show. What was it, bro? It was like the cows or whatever.
Yeah.
And they had a show.
Cow and Chicken.
Cow and Chicken. They had an episode where they were dealing with like bikers that were called the carpet munchers, and they were like all lesbian women.
And then you can name, My Teenage Robot had some.
That show was freaked out.
Mr. Meaty had some. I can go on and on of different shows that had these, sexual hidden messages. But again, like we were young, so we really didn't know.
Yeah.
But it was
Remember when Dan
blatant.
Snyder had a bunch of kids putting their feet out?
We're not gonna get into that. Amanda Bynes.
That was crazy.
Amanda Bynes, I hope you're doing okay.
Remember he kept having people put slime all over their bodies and stuff and their feet and
For a
everything?
reason, bro.
It was green because it couldn't have been white.
So
It was white, it was white.
to go back to what you were saying as well, to what May said about everything is moving fast and it's just, we do this and then we just go to the next. I don't know, my mind is weird. I just thought about this character from DC. He's called Amazo, and he was built to just be the perfect, cyborg, where he can adapt at anything. He can literally copy your powers and just go to the next. And there was a scene on Justice League, hopefully next time I get to show you or whatever, and he just literally has all the power in the world, and he's talking to Lex Luthor, and he's asking Lex, what do I do now? Because he generally he didn't know his purpose at that point. And I forgot what Lex said, and like I said, it was a really deep scene because it's one of those things that we relate to life. We all want to be perfect. We all want to adapt and to see our better selves. But at one point, we don't really slow down and realize shit can just end like that fast. And that's why people do say the journey part is the best part before you cross the finish line. Of course, the finish line's yay, success, all that stuff. But the journey itself, the sacrifices, the blood, sweat, tears, that's the most important part. So, yeah, I kind of compare it to that because I think that is generally good nowadays for anything entertainment, politics. It's just everything's fast paced. One gear only.
Yeah.
So also to go along with that, it's a lot of the corporate influences to make these songs that are perfect algorithm based, microwave music. And a lot of I saw a video recently, a guy talking about how music had lost a lot of feeling because there's not a lot of imperfection in music anymore. Everything is digitally done and everything. So it's infinite takes, without having to punch in too much. You have infinite amounts of tools at your disposal to make things the way they are instead of the organic this instrument here, we run out of time in the studio, we can't limit the amount of takes, we gotta just go in and how it is, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I remember the SoundCloud era, when X came out, a lot of the draw was the distortion and all that stuff and how the song sounded like somebody in their fucking closet made it.
Yeah.
And that goes a long way. When it's just you're hearing stuff that's so generic and so easily I know all the beats of this automatically. It don't last long naturally as it is, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And that kind of leads into our next topic. Academics on the state of rap. He was talking about rap isn't dead. The artists just stopped being real. And that's kind of what you were saying, the appeal of a lot of artists in the SoundCloud era, that realness, that rawness that they had sounded like they're in their basement, in their closet making these songs. And now it feels like a lot of music is artificial and has lost its authenticity in a way, At least I feel the same way. How do you guys feel about the state of rap right now?
Are y'all surprised Akademiks still here?
No.
Not like alive. I mean, like just like still like relevant.
Both, yes, I am surprised.
You are?
Like why he's still here? Yes.
No.
I'm not even gonna get into that.
Yeah, I'm not fans of him on this shit.
I know. I see. He's built up a strong fan base. That's what I'm saying.
For sure.
Like a cult following almost.
But as far as being here around, like with music and with his content in particular, yeah. I mean, I see why he's still here to a degree. Maybe y'all know the amount of drama and then him being a fanboy for Drake and that whole with the Drake and Kendrick beef, that was like he was just loathing, like he loved that, so
I mean Drake hates him too. That's the crazy part.
And that's which is,
I mean his whole thing was built off of drama, like the whole Chicago thing and all negative shit. So I mean I understand. I don't have a problem with Act, but I can understand why.
His vibe out his head. Did y'all see that?
Come on, dog. Come on, dog.
Have y'all noticed that though? Like his head is still the same size, but his body's like
that one fit he had on recently when he was trying to give a shout out to Cardi. Like that, he's just a clown. Like if there's people like I generally just don't like, and I never even met him, but just the actions that his track record is just like, bro. How?
Is it because of what he said?
It's said like what he does, like it's just, bro. Not a real person, though. Just not, But who am I, right? I'm just the average guy,
So, even though we hate him, he did bring up
I don't know, man.
He brought up.
Right.
He brings up a good point. He says that today's rappers are unrelatable and disconnected from their fans.
Mm-hmm.
Personally, I think there's a little bit of merit to it, but I don't think he's hitting the mark all the way.
He's missing a few key ideas.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
I'll play the video first and we'll talk about it after.
All right, let's do that.
No, rap is not down. Rap is down for you niggas that keep talking bullshit. Like, niggas is tired of, like, first of all, y'all sold us on street mentality for 20 years that we see everybody ratting. So niggas don't believe in the streets no more. So, like, the streets is like some shit we laughing about, right? The junkies are all dead. Who else? Nigga, we tired of y'all rapping about cars that most people can't buy, right? Like, look, I've been here in Miami. What kind of fucking car is this right here, right? Listen, rapping about $10,000 jeans, this is like non-relatable. So you know who actually sticks out? And this is why I want to tell everybody, rap ain't dead. The shit you rapping about is dead. The relatable shit, why is so many people flocking to Youngboy? Why is people flocking to Rod Wave? That's what's happening. And all the rappers in that ilk right now, they're eating well. Everybody else is like, yo, rap is dead. Rap is what, listen.
I see what he's trying to say. He's saying, rappers always rapping about, I got so much money, I got all these girls, I got this McLaren, I got this Bugatti, like, and all that stuff. And they're trying to say that shit is unrelatable, which for most people, for the majority of people, it is. But also, that type of music, when people listen to that, it makes them feel like I can obtain this also. So that's where the where it makes it relatable.
But when a rapper's rapping from like the point of view like a drug dealer who has that stuff, that's kind of relatable. Oh, if I do it that way, I can probably make it. Not if I know you just got signed off of rapping or whatever. It's not relatable to me.
But most people just don't say that. Other than like, who? Maybe Gunna.
Yeah, but Gunna's cool though. Gunna's just a cool guy.
Gunna's
nice
cool.
Vibe.
Gunna's just nice vibe, cool.
He ain't fell off for a reason.
I don't want to get into.
He also relatable because he snitched. Most niggas snitch.
There you go. That's something.
Drunk snitch. If given the book, man, you probably would be like, yeah, I didn't do most of this stuff. I'm gonna snitch. If your lawyer say all you gotta do is go on stand and say, this is a gang. I'll be honest, this is a gang. You're free.
Nah, I don't agree with that, man. I
think most people would do it.
I feel like most people would.
That's relatable.
I feel like most people would.
The street shit is dead.
So let's take it back to like NBA Youngboy, Rod Wave. Mason, do you listen to
them? Not really.
Nah.
I see the appeal.
What's the appeal in your opinion?
Well, Youngboy, bro, I don't know, bro. He's been out of the way, bro. I think I don't know, bro. I think he just shows niggas that they can make it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
From where he comes from.
But that's what I'm saying. Like
he just dirty as they are.
His clips from his recent concert, I don't know where it's at, but it was just like men and like young men as well, like just crying to his music.
I saw that.
Like that you feel something that he's rapping about. And for myself, I have not listened to Young Boy unless it's like on a feature, but something about what he's like rapping about, it's they're feeding off it crazy.
It's the passion and the rage that he spits.
Yeah, and I will say that I will give him that. Like, he doesn't sell you short, like especially in person. If he's going to give you that all 100%.
Yeah,
and he's not gonna cut corners, and I'll give him that. But yeah, like that's something his fan base is, even in like NBA players, like damn near like half the roster will tell you Young Boy. Like,
really?
That's what. Yeah, they'll do like little short segments, and they'll say like, "Who do you listen to like before the game?" Young Boy. Like,
so I want to take it back. I feel like music today doesn't have that same feel that it did. Like, maybe I don't want to say 10 years ago. I feel like that's too soon because I feel like that's when it started to lose. It was 10 years ago. But let's just say 20 years ago, they don't have that same like
art.
Nah, don't you know how Young Boy brings that passion and anger, just that. Yeah, I feel like music back then had that same some type of emotion that people could feel and latch onto. I'm not saying it had to be anger and all that stuff, but the music back then had something that you could feel. Like, don't you know a lot of girls say they don't make R&B the same, like where the love songs, they don't feel the passion no more, where he's standing out in the rain and shit like that. There's no music like that. It's I'm coming over, I'm gonna pop this pill, fuck
rap
you.
It's like a get rich quick scheme now.
Yeah,
it's not really about like the
you
art
can
anymore.
rap about anything, like where literally at that time when you can just rap about the most non-existent thing, and then you'll get a quick little, expressive exposure and stuff like that. It'll be a little bit of fame, but it's fame at the end of the day. And
yeah, you can rap about anything, but just because you can rap about anything don't mean people gonna want to listen to it.
Well, the barrier to entry is pretty low now.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's
you can rap about anything, like as long as you're hot enough for low, you'll make some money. You'll just be up out of there. I'll switch to
it's
influencers like that after the fact.
The amount of troll rappers I'll see in my feed, and I'm like, how do they they have like 50K followers just from being a troll rapper rapping about bullshit. So it's like, again, it's a low entry fee. Like, you don't have to perfect your craft, and it's like a little slap on the back to people that's actually trying to, give their true nature of why they're doing music and why they rap or sing, whatever. Like,
music died in 2016. I'm sorry.
18.
19.
I said that's what.
Pop Smoke
16.
died.
That's kind of crazy.
I think that was the beginning.
Pop Smoke died. Music died.
I think that was the beginning of the death. They started bleeding out in 2016.
Why you say that?
That was the whole around the SoundCloud wave, and that's when everything just started.
A lot of those guys had a passion for it. A lot of them didn't. Like, somebody a little pump.
But here's the thing, though. Let's just take an artist like Future. Future didn't want to. When he first started rapping, he wasn't rapping about fucking bitches selling drugs. He grew up with Outkast and all them, Andre 3000. He wanted to be like on a little bit of conscious stuff, but he knew that shit wasn't going to work, and he had to go the other way.
But he pivoted to something he still cares about, though.
Well, what, music or what?
I would say Future cares about music. Bro.
It does, but I'm just saying.
I don't think Future's a passionate guy. But
he is.
I'll say his subject matter is relatable to people. A lot of subject matter is about like his love life and how.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah.
No, his biggest songs are songs about his shortcomings as a man, or like his love life, or his
Molly Percocet,
or his vices that he has. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Like, you can't tell me Hendrix is made by somebody who cares about music, bro. That's a nigga who cares about music, dude.
Yeah,
like 1000%.
I love Hendrix,
but like certain people, I can't remember her name, of Ice Spice, something like that, where it's like blatantly obvious that your music is just a get rich quick scheme.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fun for now, but like, I don't care anymore. But people copy so much other people who get on that they just keep copying and copying and copying because it's like, oh, that's the path to get the money. And it's like, even if you care about what you're doing, you just sacrifice the care for the money. And it's like, it's hard to like maintain a passion when nothing you don't get any leeway with the passion. You get leeway with the bullshit.
And I feel like Future kind of did that. He went to where the money was. I'm not mad at him for it because I love Future, but I saw what he wanted to be. He realized it didn't work. And I respect him for that, but also it led the next generation down a horrible path. And he was one of the pioneers of that, unfortunately. Him, fucking Uzi, just like everybody in that 2016 area. Don't get me wrong, it was a great time, great music, but it just led us to where we are now.
I would say dudes like Uzi and Yachty care about music, though.
They care. I'm not saying they don't care. But
it's the copiers who came behind him who did the damage.
I feel you. And but they started that. I know we're not supposed to be blaming them because they're making music because they love it, but at the same time, it led to where we are now. And I'm not trying to put them on bash them for it Because like you said, I do believe they actually care, but
Do you think it's the music itself or the subject matter? And
both. Honestly, I think rap and music started dying with the addition of the 808.
Yeah.
When 808s became popular.
Yeah. It's like the foundational part of the song. What do you? What year would that be?
I'm trying to think.
2014.
No, earlier than that. It started coming early. It started earlier, but it didn't.
2008.
When did Lex Luger, 808 Mafia?
That's like 09, 22.
Yeah, something around there. But it started before then because you know, they started what's it called? People were using it, but it wasn't as popular. People still were doing
It was
bass.
a heartbreak. Are you giving Kanye for this?
You said what?
Is it Kanye's fault? It was a heartbreak. It was a heartbreak spawned Drake and Future, at least.
Yeah.
So
it spawned a lot of people.
Is this Kanye's fault, bro?
We gonna blame Ye?
Kanye's never wrong, bro.
There's no Ye hating in this car, man. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know. I feel like the 808.
It's not your car, though.
True shit. But I feel like the 808 is one of the things that led to the downfall of music. The addition of the overuse of the 808.
Overusage, okay. That makes more sense to me.
The overuse of the 808.
Well, people said same thing about samples.
What do you mean?
People were saying in the 2000s that people sample too much. Also Kanye's fault, probably. But
a little bit. That plays into it too, because there's a different feel when you playing live music. You playing that shit like you know what I'm saying?
It's not even like the 808. It's like snares.
What about
hi-hats? There's so many hi-hats in music. I hate hi-hats so much.
Yeah, people do hate hi-hats now.
And there's too many of them. It's like, you know. I think there's more sort of content like this. Niggas have no passion in music.
It's the whole feel, bro, because everything's overprocessed. Everything's made in FL Studio on a computer.
Like I said earlier, there's no imperfections in the music. There's no like, you don't even hear niggas breathing anymore between their fucking verses. Like it's like that shit is so precisely cut together. It's like, damn, what the fuck?
And that's where it's not real anymore. We lost that. You know what I'm saying?
But they gotta go
you gotta think, like, people back then, I forgot what happened, but basically, when they were recording into a cassette tape. You only had one chance. If you fuck up, you had to start all the way over.
Or keep it in the way it was.
Yeah, that's what you gotta keep it in. You know what I'm saying? So, like, now, you know, artists hop in the booth, and then they stop. Do it again, get the best take. You know what I'm saying? Just keep going.
Who's a victim of this type of shit really badly? And I feel like people don't say it enough, but I noticed it so much. Travis Scott.
What about him?
If you listen to Days Before Rodeo or Rodeo, even President Trap, you listen to his music now, he makes the same song over and over again now. It's like he made Butterfly Effect and kept making that song over and over again. And it's like his music is so like soulless, it's crazy.
Yeah.
And it's like, I guess I get it because that's where the money is. You become this mega star, McDonald's branding, got the Audemars shit, all this stuff. But it's like, his music suffered a lot from like that corporate ass, like, this is the most efficient way to make music. This is the best way to make music. This is how you make songs that captivate this audience that you have. It's like, damn, you just keep making frat boy music all day.
Pretty much.
Not a fan of him anymore. Besides him killing like all the Mexican people and stuff like that. That was crazy too. But, well, you know, that's insane. But like his music in general was like, it really, I feel like people don't say it, but I feel like my ears tell me that his shit is horrible now. I don't like Travis Scott. I haven't liked his album since 2016.
Yeah.
I really was not a fan of Astroworld or his Utopia at all.
Astroworld was cool.
It's decent.
Utopia
sucks.
Utopia was decent.
That shit sucks. I'm sorry.
Astroworld was cool, man. I don't know. I love his production. So that's
Utopia's like all like Madden menu music or some shit. I don't hear that shit, man.
So our audience question is, can rap survive if it keeps selling a lifestyle most fans will never live?
It'll survive because there's always like a big reset, and like people, like the 90s was all like killing, and then like Kanye and everybody came out and it was more like backpacking, like, yo, this is actually, you know, I like this. And then it resets itself. And then that gets old and people go into more like the trap shit. Yeah, that's kind of ass. And then it resets itself and you get the rock star sort of thing now. And then it'll reset itself again and there'll be something else soon, so.
Whatever happened to Logic?
He sucks.
Logic doesn't suck, bro.
I never
his
cared
music
for him.
sucks. His talent itself is
actually
cool.
never cared for him.
He's bad.
Nah, I can't say. I don't want to say he's bad, but I never like.
He was one of the first artists I ever went to see.
He's
also a serial copier, by the way. Copies everybody's shit.
What's that song? He sang in a concert. It was like, I don't want to die no more, or something like that. I don't.
Man, niggas do themselves more.
Can we say that, or is that gonna?
Oh, that song made people unalive themselves more.
But do I have to bleed that out?
Yeah, you will have to. He made the Unalive song and he started doing it more.
I'm sorry.
He made that. Well, actually, maybe he saved you because it made like self harm corny.
So
maybe he saved you people's lives.
So let me ask you this.
Nigga.
Well, why do you like Logic? What made you become a fan of Logic?
He's talented. I will say that.
Yeah, like man, I can't think of the name now. I see it has his face. It's kind of like cartoonish.
Do you like biracial music? That's all he talks about.
I mean, I like Drake. I like J. Cole. You know what I'm saying?
No, but his music is about being biracial.
Ain't that what their music about too?
No.
Yes, it is.
Drake has like a handful of bars about being mixed.
It's not about the bars. It's about his whole experience, bro.
It's his whole career, bro.
Logic looks like a damn Italian chef or something like that. That's his problem.
Like he'd definitely be in one of the, that pizza family from Do the Right Thing.
He like to be in The Sopranos, one of Tony Cousins or something like that comes out of jail. Like, he looks crazy. Shout out to Logic. He's very talented.
What I'm saying is artists like Logic.
Like Dax?
Nah, that nigga's corny as shit.
They're the same.
Bro, that shit is so bad, bro.
I don't think they got the same.
They make the same type of music.
No, they don't. Lukey, hold on.
Dax made a song about alcoholism and all that stuff.
Hold on. I don't think Logic
Jordan Lucas, all the niggas. Making military music, bro.
No one is as corny as Dak, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Hold on, let me.
Dax.
Hold on. Let me. I gotta give Dax his credit. Dax, you are very talented, but you are the most. How are you so talented but so bad at the same time,
You're
bro?
making MAGA music now, bro.
Like, what is like?
I mean, all his fans are white, bro.
That's true.
I feel you, but you don't gotta be corny.
You're insane.
I think he knows it's corny too.
That he's leading into the culture.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's leading into it. Like,
music. He's leading into that.
Yeah, he does, bro. You know, you saw that video. The girl, why you do this? And he got up and he's like, because you told it.
There's a nigga that always watches him and he just
yo.
The fart sounds behind her.
This is crazy, bro. But shout out to him because he made a way for himself.
Yeah,
When Twitter beat him up.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that, man.
Your story not.
Huh?
No.
Bro. Why don't y'all like any of the guys I like? Pause. Y'all don't like none of the artists I like.
Tory Lanez extremely talented. I like his music a lot.
I never cared for Tory.
I like Tory's music a lot. I ain't gonna lie, but he gotta come home and redeem himself.
I love Tory's music. I've been a fan of him before he blew up. I forgot who we met and all that stuff. Whatever. I've been.
He blew that gun.
All right, bro. He didn't blow the gun, bro.
The evidence says
nice little gimmick of bringing his kid to court. You know.
Or his dad. This is a rock nation conspiracy.
Bro, he didn't blow the gun.
The evidence all points to him doing it.
No, it does not.
Why did he apologize for it then, immediately after?
He was apologizing for the situation.
Why did he tell the girl that he did that?
He did not, bro.
Kelsey,
he did not. He did not. He said he's sorry for the situation that happened.
Why did he apologize to Meg after the fact? Like he was like so sorry after the fact. Why?
Because he's apologizing for the situation.
Nah, there's more evidence to it. Eyes on Flight Break now right now. We'll do that for another episode when he get out.
You think he's getting out?
Yeah, legally he has to get out of something. They think life.
I thought you meant like early. My fault.
He got out in a few years.
Oh no, he won't be getting out early.
Well, he got out like what, a couple years, right?
I don't know.
2 years, 3 years.
I hope he's still alive. I haven't heard nothing from him. Remember he got stabbed?
Like, he's alive. We wouldn't know if he died by now.
You think so?
They would be on.
They're probably like they're probably cloning him right now.
To gain what? He wasn't even that big, but when he got locked up.
He was pretty big, bro.
He wasn't even as big as
He was pretty big, bro.
You think niggas outside the country gonna know who he is?
Hell yeah.
Here in Canada, he's a Canadian dude, so
people know Tory, bro. He was pretty big, bro.
But he's not.
And I think he was making more money.
Pretty big, but he was like a C-list nigga. Hit a couple A-list moments. He's like a C-list nigga, bro.
Peacemaker.
Yeah.
I guess. I can see. I think he was getting closer. Because remember,
no, he was on the cusp
what's it called?
Like,
the radio.
Yes, he was there.
He was right there. That's what I'm saying.
He shot that girl in the foot.
He didn't do it. He didn't shoot her, bro.
Yeah.
He just got like a bad foot fetish or something. Man.
All right, bro. See, bro, we not.
The evidence points to him.
We not gonna do this.
Short ass midget shooting people.
Shout out Klay Thompson, by the way, with Meg now.
SS Meg or SS Stallion. He got a boat with her name on it. Yes, sir.
Shout out to Klay.
You shouting him out for that?
Yeah, I'm shouting Klay out.
I never seen Klay with not a bad.
Klay roster is insane.
I've never seen him with a weak girl, and they always been black, which is crazy.
Klay roster, except one of them.
Yeah, true.
But
I never seen him with nobody less than a 10. I ain't gonna lie. He up there.
Hey man, shout out Klay, man.
And he's back, I guess. Maybe he's like got his legs back. I don't know.
You think so?
Yeah. He has those one game he just go off for threes and then he's back to just struggling. So that's why he's on the bench. But.
Hey man, shout out Klay, man. I like what you brought up about the you know, Tory was on the cusp for real.
He was right there. Yes,
Yeah,
I like his music. He's very talented, bro. He can rap. He can sing. I was so glad when he stopped that Drake dissing shit he was doing. When he finally just said, like, I'm gonna focus on myself.
Yeah.
But like he threw it all away. Even if he didn't shoot the gun, like that whole situation being created by him was so stupid. It was just stupidity in the end of the day.
And you said, like you said, he was on the cusp of it. He had a really strong fan base.
Yeah, he still does. I think
he does.
When he gets out,
oh yeah, he's gonna be completely fine. Umbrella going crazy for him, type shit.
Yeah, so.
But I feel like that's one of the things that a lot of artists don't understand, the importance of actually cultivating a strong fan base that's really like for you. So if something happens like this, God forbid it happen to anybody, but just something happens, you need to take some time off music, whatever, you come back and you still have that strong fan base. You know what I'm saying? And that's what Joe Budden was explaining when he was talking to Jim Jones. He was talking about the importance of, you know, creating independence away from the label, basically taking 30,000 to 50,000 loyal fans, and you can, you know, basically sustain success. But I feel like that's what a lot of artists don't have nowadays. They're looking for the quick come up, one hit song. You know, they think, oh yeah, they're getting all this money, But once all that money go away, and you know, people exactly, and a lot of artists the song becomes bigger than the artist. You know what I'm saying? And so then they gone. They never cultivated that strong fan base and stuff. And I feel like Joe Budden is really, I mean, you can listen to him for real. You can listen to what he said. He's been around a lot of people. You know, he talked to a lot of artists, and he understands cultivating that success, and then starting that transferring from music onto his podcast, because his podcast is like biggest like hip hop podcast or whatever.
Probably the biggest black podcast,
yeah,
period, low key, yeah.
Okay, but yeah, he cultivated that strong fan base where he didn't have to worry about, you know, all the different Spotify or whatever, wherever he goes. The
podcast itself being where it is was because of his fan base he cultivated through music.
Yeah,
a lot of grounding, a lot of small shows here, there, everywhere, Europe, Middle East, doing shows everywhere, dropping mixtapes for people consistently. Y'all Joe Budden fans in the car?
Mason, name
Pump It Up.
Okay, cool. I was about to say name of Joe Budden song, yo. Hey, shout out, you really know your stuff, bro.
Nobody's fan of mood music in the car.
What?
All right.
Mood music.
Yeah, nobody's like it.
I don't even know what that is.
Shout out Joe Budden, man.
Football jersey.
Yeah, he had a football jersey on. That was kind of crazy.
Why? No, that nigga's crazy, bro.
He had a Tracy McGrady football jersey on. You know that clip of him saying it's a 2-pack of ass? That's about Logic.
Are you serious?
Yes. Hit me good, nigga. This is a 2-pack of ass. He made Logic want to kill himself one time because how bad his music was. And he was talking about Logic on the show.
You can't say that.
Unalive himself, damn.
You can't say that either.
Remember when he went on Charlamagne's show, Logic, and Charlamagne asked him that wild-ass question?
Hold on, I want to say something though, bro. Let me say something again.
Who the hell?
Let me say something again.
I don't want to talk about it right now.
Completely off topic. You know we got Shadow Man again.
For what did we say?
We talking about the files.
Oh, yeah. Damn.
Literally, we was on a run. We was growing crazy.
They're trying to silence her, bro.
They really are, bro. Every time we get on a run, like, I just had to bring that out there. Just so y'all know, man, they really out here silencing people. I just had to throw that out there because that shit pisses me off.
Well, no, Google and YouTube got to deal with Israel, so.
I know. I'm too hip. I'm too hip, bro. And it's insane, bro, because there was no reason why that video and then the video after shouldn't have got done the same views that we've been getting. So we, you know what I'm saying? This niggas really be silenced. That's crazy, man. But like, let's see what Joe Budden talking about, man. Let's play the video.
Got you, brother.
Yo, they're never gonna tell you how much money you can make from having 30,000 fans for your lifetime. They'll never tell you that. They'll never tell you how much money you can make from having 50,000 fans. That's it. No more. That's the ceiling.
A bag. If
Dog.
you got 50,000 people in your community that's invested in you and what you sell.
Out of here.
And you selling them shit constantly.
You out of here. You out of here. They're never gonna tell you that because that will deter you from going the other route. So they're gonna do what they always do, which is dangle a check. Oh,
yes. So we won't think about our business that we can make.
Go curate your own audience. That's what I'm saying. However you do it, I don't give a fuck what you do. It's a.
He's saying that like it's easy though.
It's not meant to be easy. Anything like that you really want that bag would be easy.
When they say anything worth getting,
and easy to get, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It's not easy. But it's very true.
It is true.
We've seen it happen.
It is true.
And even if you cultivate the fan base and then you go to the label, you had the leverage that nobody else can have going in that door. But you already got a buzz. I already got my own shit going on. You need me more than I need you. I'm bringing you 50,000 listeners. You can grow me to more, but I'm bringing already a movement behind it.
That's why X was able to negotiate his deal.
21 Savage did the same
21 Savage, Nipsey. Even we was talking about Sauce Walker.
Mm-hmm.
They all cultivated their fan base. They came with receipts. They're like, hey, look, I know y'all want me or whatever, but I got this. I'm gonna be helping y'all more than you can help me. Or at least we can meet on a level playing ground. You know what I'm saying? Where it's not like where they now have the ability, the buying power to be like, hey, we're gonna do this, this, and this. You know what I'm saying? So it's not just like, if you're coming in with nothing, then they all the power's in their hands. But when you come with something, then you're able to negotiate.
How do you tell somebody who's got a little bit of buzz in the moment, a hit song or something? How you tell them turn down the millions of dollars?
How do you tell them?
How do you do that?
You gotta believe in yourself. What did Master P said? He turned down $1 million deal because he knew that if the label wanted him for $1 million, he know he can make at least 10. Master P said that. That's why he turned down the label. But he had to believe in himself. You gotta believe in yourself first. Most people don't believe in themselves. They scared. They like, oh, if I don't take this $1 million now, I might never get $1 million again or have a chance to get that $1 million again. You gotta say fuck it. You gotta believe in yourself. You gotta take that coin toss. You gotta flip that coin, man.
You wouldn't flip the coin for the 500K of the Powerball though.
What? No, I did. Didn't I say that?
I said you would take the 500K.
Did I?
Yes.
I thought last time I said I flipped the coin.
Coward.
You think so?
Yeah.
Maybe. In this instance, I would cultivate a fan base and I would bet on myself first.
What do y'all think?
They gonna say yeah, because like that's like the answer you're supposed to give.
But the labels offer you a ton of money, like $8 million, something like that. Just off of you got two.
A label offered you 10 mil right now. You taking it?
I would.
You never put out a song before.
Yeah, I would take it.
You taking it?
Yeah.
Why?
I mean, of course you want to believe in yourself. I get that part, but I mean, 10 mil is 10 mil.
10 is 10 fuck.
Yeah, like half the people that's probably been in this game for a while probably haven't touched 10 mil. For real.
Who's to say that 10 million all yours?
Well, it ain't anyway.
You know what I'm saying? You got the advance, you got the loans, everything you don't recoup.
Shout out to Gotti. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's true. That's true.
You never put out a song before, so you don't even know if you're gonna be able to recoup that 10 million or whatever they loan you. And if you don't get that million back or whatever they fronted you, that shit gonna come back in advance. It's just like a loan, bro, when you go to the bank. That shit gonna get tacked on.
It's like a cycle.
That's what I'm saying. So you taking that 10 mil, you never dropped the song. They say, yeah, we gonna give you 10 mil.
No.
I mean, no, I'm not telling you your answer's wrong. I'm just saying, like
the stuff that comes in.
I was just
I see both sides of like taking the deal when it comes versus betting on yourself, because a lot of niggas be having motion, clout, a lot of views, a lot of streams, and still be broke as fuck.
Yeah.
A lot of niggas be having
That's what I'm saying. Like,
hop in the back of their car, pile up in their car, and drive across the country to do shows, and they're still broke. You know what I'm saying?
That's what some of them that's actually, talented and like you said, has that motion, again, has not reached that stature yet financially to,
Then the guys did it the best. And I saw a video of La Russell. La Russell makes $5 million a year independently.
Wow.
Larry June, of course, is huge independently.
How you feel about Larry June? You listen to him?
Huge fan.
Really?
I like him. I do kind of get bored about his music a little bit.
I get a little bored.
But I still like him.
Good job, Larry.
I like Larry.
I like the beats he chooses.
Yeah.
And all that stuff.
But like I said, it's not like snooze fest like for me. It's just I can kind of get like a little repetitive. Like, all right.
What's the other guy name that was viral a couple years? Russ. I've never heard a single Russ song in my life, but apparently really big.
Didn't he beef Akademiks?
Yeah.
Russ is huge. He makes millions on his own.
Yeah, but I've never heard a song by him. But shout out to him.
What they want.
I've never listened.
Never
to
heard
now.
Co-worker music for sure.
Expressman.
Hey, that's where the money at, I guess. I had to start making co-worker music.
Shout out Dax.
Shout out Dax, man. Let's get Dax in the whip.
Tom McDonald.
Oh, I forgot about Tom. Y'all like his last tape?
No. What did it have on it? What was it about?
You don't remember?
Burning Cross?
It was huge, bro. It was really good.
Oh, yeah.
I really liked it.
What are you talking about?
The third song was my favorite.
Separate Fountains?
Whoa, what? Oh,
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? White Rose and Burning Cross and all that stuff.
there was a bar about his white Rolls Royce, I think.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I want a white Rolls Royce.
What the game say? Red
Rose, right?
That's a bar, man. That's a bar.
Yeah, we know. He said a lot.
Like 4 minutes of him saying that shit.
So our question for the audience is, would you rather have 1 million followers or 1,000 supporters who really believe in you? I feel like that's actually a good question.
If you got 1,000 supporters who really believe in you and they all come to your show and spend
their money,
$10 to get in, it's a lot of money you just made.
Just having 1,000 fans is still a good.
I was gonna say, but that perception that you have with that 1 million followers can also still open up doors also.
But that shit warps your mind though, because I know it's a ton of these women out here, like Sweetie, she probably mentally like messed up because she got so many followers, but her music never does good. So what do y'all follow me for? You're not supporting me. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that is like, it warps your perception of like how big you actually are. Then you do certain things. You try experimental shit or whatever. You try to do something different, and
that's crazy. Because when I first started listening to Sweetie, her music was like different. Like it was really different. Like I still got some of her old songs, and then she just got into that natural, of course, rapping about.
You're actually a prostitute.
Yeah, bro, she be selling pussy now.
For real?
Yeah,
that's what they saying.
Her Ruby Rose.
Oh yeah, Ruby Rose. Would you buy for Ruby?
Yeah.
I mean, you can go down to like PG.
What do you think the price is?
I feel you though,
That whole PG thing is, bro. You're not finding a Ruby.
I think you might find a Ruby Rose.
Not with that type of body.
No.
Crazy? Not with her body.
The Ruby Rose now, literally to this day as we speak, you're finding that in PG.
You might.
Silver Spring now.
No,
I think you might, bro.
What do you think the price is? Ballpark.
Oh, for her, Sweetie?
Yeah.
Or
do a Sweetie first.
I don't even care about Sweetie.
Ruby Rose, what do you think the price is? Baseline, like
probably 10 bands.
Just 10?
Just? That's a lot.
You don't think it's like no packages?
She probably getting more for like other shit.
That's a lot of shit.
I think 50.
You think 50?
Hell yeah. For a weekend work?
Oh, it's for a whole weekend? So
her?
2 days, so 25 a day?
25K.
To be seen with her, all that stuff, yeah.
Oh, you gotta be seen too?
That's what you're paying for, the clout and all that, to say, Ruby Rose's current boo is so-and-so.
So that's really insane.
Ruby Rose's current boo is Flex Gotti.
You think Juicy paid?
Yeah, he did.
I mean,
I hope Juicy ain't paying.
Because because she was talking about it, she was like, it was real.
She was getting kissed.
She gotta say that.
And everything. Shit, it was real little teaser. Left her ass at the fucking.
Well, that was big sick, but she wasn't that big back then, so it makes sense.
Damn.
What about Sweetie? Sweetie shit probably high.
Her shit definitely high.
I don't think she's relevant enough for it to be that.
But if you've seen with her, like niggas like, oh shit, you okay? She bad. She's like a 10.
Like niggas know she sell pussy, bro. That's
true. Now her price definitely down now.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's not a flex.
What you said yesterday, getting close.
You see the soccer player who left his wife and kids for Donald Trump?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's crazy.
I forgot his name.
Oh, he left the wife and kids for her? I thought they was just...
They for his whole background, bro.
Dummy, no, bro. Oh, man.
Ain't gonna lie, though.
He retired her from that lifestyle, actually.
That'd be a great week.
Okay. All right, man. Maybe we should probably move on. Donald Trump, yeah. Whatever it costs, 24 hours at least, I'm paying for it.
You paying? I know niggas from around the way who had it.
That's
I'm moving like that.
She used to go to Morgan and
That's what I'm saying, bro. Fucking
I wasn't
Gucci,
at
bro.
Morgan that time for that, so I don't know what that's like. If I was there, maybe I would have capitalized on it.
I wonder why she was there. There's a certain someone that, never mind. Anyway.
Hey, let's go on to this last topic. Tekashi 6ix9ine says the industry is all fake. So in a surprising moment of honesty, Tekashi 6ix9ine admits he fell out of love with the music industry. He describes it as smoke and mirrors, a machine that rewards manipulation over talent. And I mean, I feel like...
I think this is an example of the right messenger and wrong messenger.
Yeah.
But somebody who does know a lot about smoke and mirrors is him for sure.
Oh, definitely. Definitely.
Excuse me. Yeah, like his, as we all know, his whole rise of fame, I told you earlier, was a lot of smoke and mirrors, a lot of fakeness, a lot of just doing whatever and saying whatever and sounding a certain way to be stand out and be like big. So
yeah,
that's why I kind of it's like, what's that meme, yo? The worst person you know made a great point. Like, it's heartbreaking, but it's true, man. It's
yeah.
true.
No, you're right. It's actually kind of like ironic coming from him, you know, because just like he built his whole career off of
fake blood.
Yeah, you know,
just
everything.
Blood, but I don't know.
It's not even about just like the whole everything was fake. Just everything that he does, the wig, the tactics, all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. Let's see what he's saying.
So long story short, what I'm trying to say is that I fell out of love with music because I've been you like it was all fake, but you know how many kids out there are aspiring musicians that have crazy talent? They're working at McDonald's, right? I'm pulling up to a drive-thru. This kid that's probably working a fucking 9 to 5 in McDonald's has more talent than 6ix9ine, has more talent than Drake, has more talent than Kendrick Lamar.
Interesting for him to go from his name to
Drake and Kendrick. He's with the GOATs, man. What you mean?
I get what you're trying to say, but what the fuck you compare yourself to them for?
I see what I think it was just
but doesn't have the opportunity, and he probably loves making music. But if only he knew that what he's working so hard for, it's all fake.
Damn.
Yeah, so I got into that damn mode, you know what I mean?
I get what he's saying, but I feel like if you make music and you spend your whole time fantasizing about what it can get you, like the lifestyle it can afford you, or the success, you're already lost.
Isn't that what most people are doing it for anyway?
That's the problem.
Yeah.
If you do it for the passion of it, that shit will come anyway. Because people, if you make it, they'll find you. If you make real shit, people will find you.
Facts.
So
that is a fact.
But if you like 6ix9ine and you spend your whole time trying to get rich by any means, you'll realize at the end of the day it's all fucking empty and not worth it.
So one thing I didn't really agree with is the fact that he was, I'm trying to think, what did he say exactly? He was basically like, I lost my train of thought.
Wow, great podcasting, bro.
I know, right? I literally lost my train of thought.
Holy shit, what do you guys think? Guess me, Joe.
How y'all feel about it, man?
I don't know. I'm thinking about the video that he made a few years ago when he was looking at the charts, the numbers of everything.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's mainly where he's coming from right now. Everything is being manipulated by the corporation. What's the word I'm looking for?
Powers that be, like what labels?
Yeah, the labels and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Just paying for number ones and shit, and paying for any song in the top 10s or whatever the fuck it is. But
I think so. I'm getting my train of thought back. I think that Tekashi was focusing too much on, you know, the glitz and glam and the fame and the money that comes with the music industry and stuff like that, when he should have really been focusing on just the young artists cultivating all that stuff on his own. Because he was saying, oh, the young artists, you know, there's somebody with more talent than him that will never see the light of day and stuff like that, or never be as big as him. And that's cool. Like, not that's cool, but like, yeah, that happens. There's a lot of really good artists who will never, you know, be Drake, Michael Jackson, Prince, and all that other stuff. But that, you don't have to be them. You can still be, you know,
yourself.
Yeah, you can still be you as an artist. You know what I'm saying? Now, if your whole purpose as an artist is just to be the biggest, then you got to do what it takes to get to that point. Then it's going to be a lot of smoke and mirrors. But if you're an artist who genuinely just want to make good art, you might not be the biggest artist, but then that wouldn't be what you're chasing in the first place. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I feel like there's two different types of lanes. You know what I'm saying? And he's focusing more on, you want to be the biggest than just smoking mirrors. Well, yeah, no shit, because you're playing that type of game.
It's the politics you got to play.
But that's what I'm saying. But if you're choosing to make genuine music and all that other stuff, you can be big in your own little niche, in your own community, or whatever it is right there.
You can be rich and only work up and down your coast of the country. You know what I'm saying? You can be rich and you can be rich in New York and only perform in New York, Connecticut, from New York to fucking Maine and back down to fucking Virginia and be rich.
I know niggas selling clothes, they only sell clothes in this DMV area and they rich, like making millions.
But
you feel what I'm saying?
But to what you're saying, and it's not even like you're settling down. If you're comfortable in your own skin, so I mean, if you take that route and you're perfectly fine with it, there's nothing wrong with that. But if you're trying to be an S tier artist in this world, it's the higher risk. Like, it's gonna be more casualties, and like the word of it, where we're all like spreading around the smoke and mirrors. Like, it's gonna have more trapdoors, and
because you're playing that game. Yeah. You don't have to play that game.
You don't have to, but
he's making it seem like as an artist you have to play that game. You don't have. You can choose to play that game. That's where the issue is. He keeps telling you, you're not gonna make it because you gotta play this game. There's 100 other games. I forgot what the saying is. The only way to win is not to play. Don't play that game. And you win.
When you bring up names like Kendrick and Drake, those are people that played the
how
game.
You go from you went from yourself immediately to Drake and Kendrick, knowing these niggas are like heavy and hitters. Like, if you don't say like you and Trippie Redd or
so you don't think Tekashi 69 was an A-list rapper at his peak? A-list celebrity.
No. For like 2 summers max.
But you're still A-list?
No, not at all.
I wouldn't say that.
Everybody knew Tekashi 69. Everybody knew Lil Pump.
But he couldn't even get in certain shows and shit.
Everybody knew Lil Pump. Lil Pump was an A-list.
No.
All I know is that nigga 6ix9ine.
Bro, grandmas know Lil Pump, bro.
That man 6ix9ine.
Little kids.
That man 6ix9ine with the court, and then he said, "I give you all my money I got." He said, "I got 1.4 M to my name," and that's it. And he was at his peak. He ain't A-list shit.
I'm talking about.
We throwing the word
publicity. Not about how much money you got.
Relevant, but I don't think he's ever A-list, bro.
I think he was
in rooms. They were still room 6
lower.
But everybody knew him though. Just like everybody knew Lil Pump. Lil Pump wasn't, but everybody knew Lil Pump. Grandmas knew him. People like kids. Yes, they did, bro. They were talking about him at school. I'm talking about like the teachers knew Lil Pump. Everybody's heard of Lil Pump.
I would give him A-list for like 1 summer.
But you still A-list. Some niggas never be A-list for a week.
That's true, man.
They go their whole lives not being it. He made it.
True.
He made it.
He's making them raw niggas famous.
You said what?
He's making the raw niggas famous. That's for a lot of people, but.
So I guess the audience question is...
Make us famous.
Tell you shit. Can you love the art without playing the game?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah.
Remember what you're doing it for. Remember, like you have dreams, you have aspirations. Yes, money is of course we all want money, but again, like it goes back to what I'm saying. The journey structure of how you came. Some people that you might not have the same resources. You might not be able to go to rent these studios and stuff like that. You're gonna have to record these at your house or in your basement and whatnot. Like it's a lot of factors. But again, remember what made you want to do this in the first place. If you're just doing it just for the money and fame, it's not gonna be high. I mean, like I said, if you take that route, then expect to see BS here and there, expect to see the trapdoors or whatever else come to fruition. But if you're genuinely going the authentic route, like, hey, I know that I have this fan base behind me, whether it's 1,000, maybe 5,000, even so. That still should be in the success in your eyes. But again, that's the amount of care you put into it for yourself.
So my biggest problem with a lot of artists today, especially younger artists, and I feel like they don't do it for the love of the game, like you were saying earlier. It's like a get rich quick scheme or whatever you want to call it.
Social media, bro.
Yeah, and all of that, man. And that's the part that I hate about music. I remember the shift. One of the reasons why I said 2016 was like the death of music, in my opinion. I just remember I got so mad seeing all these different artists blowing up who I knew didn't give a fuck about the music. I hate it. It hurt me to my soul as an artist. As someone who just loved music, as a lover of music, seeing these people who didn't give a fuck about the culture blowing up, that shit hurt me to my soul. Go ahead, what were you about to say?
No, you keep saying 2016, but so who said the social media comment?
Cool.
So about the social media comment, randomly. Every time I think of Yachty, and Yachty definitely evolved in certain aspects. He's still doing well for himself. When he first came out, I did not know him. Like, I did not hear about him at all. Because he was producing all that stuff through SoundCloud and everything. There was a certain comedian at the time. He makes music now, but his name was Callion Fox, doing skits. We were at high school, and I remember he had one of Yachty's songs, Minnesota. And you know how hot Minnesota was. But a lot of people, even to this day, you can go onto YouTube, onto his skits from that year and go to like maybe like you just go in the comment and you'll see like, yeah, I did not know about Yachty, like unless because of this song. So I think again that's another social media factor, because I'm not saying, I mean, if that didn't happen or if not, but it was like a big like following, like a big base of people that just was like, damn, I would not find this artist if it was not for Catley Fox. So that's how I did not know about Yachty, just from like I was on SoundCloud a lot, like, but I just didn't, you know, he never came up on my feed. So
yeah, and then like another thing with social media, like the reason a lot of the artists do stuff for the money is because they're so visible now. They see all the cars and the clothes and the jewelry and stuff from these other artists. So like growing up, you would see artists at like performances, like you see them at like award shows, and they would be fresh. They have diamonds on them, or like the music videos, stuff like that. But you would get constantly bombarded with it. Like you would sit up waiting for the MTV Cribs from your certain favorite artist to be like, oh, that's how you living for real. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, I remember the 50 Cent one came and I was hyped for that shit, because I was like, yo, this is crazy. Like, yo, 50 Cent got 10 Ferraris or whatever. But that's like a once in a while thing, and it kind of leaves your mind for a while. But now you're constantly bombarded with like how much money these guys got. So you're constantly thinking about, if I make music like him, or I make music enough, I can get there one day because I make music. And that's what your mind comes consumed with, because you see it so much.
What are you about to say, Lou?
It was kind of off topic. I don't know if it's kind of off topic, but as far as the money aspect, like, let's say you do get that money, like, are you just gonna be unwise and kind of like spend it all at once, or no, buy your parent? But that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. I was thinking just about basketball, how they get that first check. Like, oh, I'm gonna get my mother a house. And
I ain't gonna lie, yo. I'm still a nigga. I'm gonna get me my chain and my car, bro. That's like the first thing I got.
Okay, a chain and a car, okay.
And I gotta get my diamonds, like my TV.
See, for me, like, I said, and I've said this numerous times, like, I would just get a new car. And I'm not saying, like, you know, it gotta be no Honda. And nothing wrong with a Honda. I would get, like, a TRD 4Runner or a TRX or something, and then call it a day. And
this humble 100K truck.
It's not about, and it's not even being humble, but I just think, like, if, like, you know what I'm saying, from a basketball mind, like, as a rookie, that's all I'm gonna get. Like, I'm not gonna, I would.
You say that, dummy?
That's all I'm gonna get.
You say that, dummy?
Then you want to keep up with the Joneses
until you get that money. I ain't gonna lie.
Until, I mean, if it's gonna, of course,
unlimited.
If again, if I know I could reach that potential to get like to the LeBron's max contract, Steph contract, KD or whatever, then of course. But I'm just saying, just from that first time around, from my first wave, I'm not about to just.
Don't you think they all said that?
Some had, yes, a majority had, bro.
I'm not saying you won't. I'm not saying you won't. I'm not saying you won't. I'm just getting you to think.
No, bro, trust me, I know that.
It's a little different. I mean, they still have like the sort of like the ego and stuff among each other, but the rapper thing is harder because rappers live off the image of being rich. A lot of their success comes from how rich they appear to be. So they have to sort of do certain stupid ass things in the beginning to like maintain the growth in the cloud. Like, oh, I'm up, I'm fuck with me, I got all this other shit, you know what I'm saying?
It's draining, bro.
It's extremely draining, yeah, hell yeah.
I wanna pivot back to 6ix9ine real quick. I just wanna say that Tekashi 6ix9ine is such an intelligent dude. And I really do think people need to start listening to him more. I know that he's said and he's done a lot of, you know, stuff that a lot of people don't agree with, and
like having sex with a minor.
All right, bro. We ain't. You just ruined. I was about to say clip this, bro.
You did do that.
You just ruined my whole clip. Anyway, bro. People really need to start listening to what he's saying. He's really smart. He knows what he was talking. He knows what he's talking about. And he's trying to put a lot of people on to what's actually going on, a lot of stuff. But he's doing it in a smart way. He knows that because of the way that how people perceive him, he can say this stuff and no one's really going to do nothing about it. And they're going to think he's joking and all that stuff. But he actually really spitting some real shit. Niggas need to really start listening to him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. That's all I had to say about that.
I agree.
Fucking ruining my clip and shit.
No, I agree. Just cut me out of it. I agree, man. It's very true. And plus, people are gonna watch him on podcasts because he says so much flavor and stuff. People are gonna watch to hear what he says. So if he can sprinkle in the positive shit enough to make a difference, man, I'm cool with it.
Yeah, man. Mace, you got anything else to say, man?
I don't know.
Nah. All right. I really think this was a really good episode, man. We talked a lot about music, talking about artists growing, the different, like, I guess, the direction that music is heading in now, and just all the different things. And we talked about the streamers and all that stuff. I really think this was a good episode, man. And I really appreciate having you guys on. You know, like I said, these are great guys. You guys people have been keeping up with the the podcast. Y'all seen these faces before. They're very familiar faces. Great guys. They got a lot of. They're both very intelligent guys too. And it's just a pleasure having you guys on, man.
Thank you for having me.
Always, man. Pleasure. It's a pleasure. Yeah, y'all. You guys are always not even invited. Y'all, it's open whenever we in the whip. Y'all can join us too, man. Yeah, man. Let's go to the tip of the week. You want to read it off, Quill?
Sure, no problem. Tip of the week, man. Fame is a mask that eats the face. That is from John Updike. John Updike, I'm sorry. Can I say that last name?
I don't know, bro. I don't even know what we can say anymore. At this point, I don't even give
John Updike?
You can't say that.
You can't say the second half of his name, I think.
Whatever,
Shout
man.
out to him, man.
What's the reflection, man?
Clout fades, authenticity doesn't. The goal isn't to be seen, it's to be remembered for something real. It's facts. It's facts.
Yeah. How you feel about that, Luke?
Yeah, because in the quick snap of vineyard, you'd be a blur.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
be gone.
Remember Cole was talking about that to Lil Pump and Smoke Perp and all the young rappers, saving money, stack it up because it's only gonna be.
Y'all see Lil TJ performing in Applebee's?
Oh man, I saw that, man.
Who?
Mighty Fall. TJ pointed in Applebee's. Maybe that was just somebody's birthday he got paid for, man. All money's good money.
I ain't missing no bag. I don't care how small it is.
That's what I'm saying. All money's good money, man.
But Applebee's is crazy though.
Nigga almost died for a Chipotle.
No.
Stop.
Niggas is clowns, man.
Or like Smoke Perp performed like 10 people or something like that. That was a little bit.
Yeah, no, that was insane, bro. At least TJ had people in the Applebee's.
Yeah.
That's sad.
She said she a virgin.
Hey man, you got anything you want to shout out before we wrap this up?
Quick little shout out. You see the jersey.
Oh my goodness. Man.
Sunday football knocked out the leading division, AFC South Colts. FTC, not gonna elaborate what that means. I'll let that, But
they pay you? They pay you? Texas,
yeah.
They pay you?
Yeah, 50 cents each show.
Oh, all right.
So,
Take shit.
But also shout out to, this is completely random. Shout out to my people out there suffering in silence mentally. Shout out to y'all.
Respect, for real.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
You got anything, Mace? You want to shout out? Don't matter, anything.
Shout out my cousin, man. Shout out Keenyah.
Shout out Keenyah.
For sure. I mean, you too, I guess. But,
Type shit. Appreciate it. Definitely appreciate it. Yeah, I want to shout out Keenyah. Her tape's coming soon. I'll keep y'all updated on that one as we keep going along. Hopefully, the plan is for the middle to end of December, but we'll see. There's been a lot of changes here and there, but yeah. You got anything you want to shout out, Quo?
No.
All right, man. Let's wrap it up. Hey, man, you're in the What with Flex.
And Quo.
We also had
Lou.
And we had
Mace.
Hey, man. We'll catch y'all next episode. Peace.
The light.